Good morning, good afternoon. I guess I'm gonna keep saying this. All right, guys. So today's topic. I'm actually feeling much better. I think the ice cream fully went out of my system, so I will not be doing that for a while. That was not a good idea, guys. The other day I ate ice cream. It was not good because I stopped sugar. Anyways, today's topic, guys, something I've been thinking a lot, reading a lot on, is the whole subject of narcissism, right? Today it's again social media. It's coming up on my feed, it's coming up on everyone's feed, all these quotes, all these whatever posts, videos, blah blah blah, narc abuse therapist, narc abuse coach, it's all guys, time out right now. Okay, full stop, period. The subject of narcissism, guys, I read about it. It's a very serious thing. It is a disorder. It's classified as a disorder. I believe it's called narcissistic personality disorder, so NPD. I don't know when it was first. So psychology has this book. It starts with DS. Sorry, guys, I don't know. Maybe some of you know this. Anyways, it was incorporated, I don't know when, I think 30-40 years ago or something. It's kind of like a dictionary for psychologists. I believe it was in the book itself. It gets updated every often. I mean, now and then, whenever some new discovery happens. When I say discovery, we're not talking about like physics or something. We're talking about psychology. I believe it was the 60s, guys, if I'm not wrong. I don't know, DSVIM, DSIV, something like that. I should know this because I read it. I read the 2000, somewhere in late 2000s is when I first learned about it. Anyways, so it's a NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. It's a very serious topic, and the reading that I've done and the actual like experienced seasoned psychologists, not just therapists, guys, and we're not talking about people that are just like providing therapy. I'm talking about people that have done lifelong research on this in like universities, institutions, very credible institutions, some of them Ivy League. Not that somebody who's not doing research on in Ivy League is not credible. They are credible. It's just that the thing about Ivy League is they have more financial resources and stuff like that. So anyways, so they have, the reading that I've done, it was determined that I believe it's 1% of the US population or less that gets actually diagnosed with NPD. Now, I know people are going to jump and say, no, that's because they just diagnosed, and the ones that seek therapy, how do you know? Okay, fine. Let's just give your argument a chance. It's just, now the problem with that is that you're completely ignoring upbringing, environment, right? You're completely taking that out of the picture. And saying, oh, this person is this person is that. Narcissistic. But you do not completely have cut out the environment, the culture we are in, right? We are, specifically the United States, guys. Again, I've been here since I was 14. The culture here, everyone who grew up here, they know this, right? It's a culture that promotes what? Promotes individualism. Okay? Individual. Are there many people that care about their families and do things together and sacrifice for their families and care about their families? Yes, there are. I know a bunch of them that care about their siblings, care about their parents, care about their families. But overall, the culture here, specifically here, in some societies, that's not the case. Some other societies, it's all about family. Now, I know there are some downsides to that because every decision is made within the family, and then there's usually the elder that makes that decision, and it may not be the best for you, the younger one, whatever, right? So yes, I get that. I'm aware of that. I'm conscious of that, considerate of that. But anyway, my point is some societies promote togetherness, a family, and then some societies, like the one I grew up in since the age of 14, promotes individualism, guys. Individualism. Okay, so that in and of itself does not mean, oh, it promotes narcissism, right? No, but it has repercussions. So and those repercussions were exacerbated with the inception of social media, right? So if you look at social media, and then it's all about self, me, I, me, I, self, me. And then obviously kids, I was very lucky. I think the last generation that went to school in the 90s, graduated high school in 2007. So the phones were coming out. Obviously they were around. iPhone, I believe, came out 2005. But not everyone could afford it, so it's not something that every kid had, or just we had iPods. Yes, iPods was getting popular, but that was for music. iTouch, I believe, iPhone, Apple ran it for a while and then they discontinued it. iPad, yes, but iPhones was not really a thing, even though the 2005 version lacked a lot of stuff. It was pretty cool back then. But it lacked a lot of stuff that we have now, obviously, in smartphones. So it was flip phones or just writing notes in class and passing it on. So that's it, guys. And then I think after me, things changed fast. So social media, there's a lot of research, guys, a lot of research coming out saying how damaging social media is to the human brain and mood, including adults, but especially teenagers, right? Because as teenagers, anybody knows this, we went through a lot of emotions, a lot of changes. Your body biologically goes through changes. It's different for guys, and obviously it's very different for girls. And then you make it worse with social media. So what do teenagers always do? They always like to compare themselves with their peers, right? So, hey, he got the new shoes, the boys in my high school, right? Oh, he got the new Nikes, or blah, 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 blah. They got the new Jordans, blah, blah, blah. I need to do this. And then his parents, work 2 jobs. Obviously many of their parents, they loved them, so they would probably spend a whole damn paycheck to just buy maybe not the whole damn paycheck, but at least like the 40% of it to buy him shoes so he can I guess blend in or look cool. So that's just in life, right? So kids are gonna compare themselves, and now you make it worse with social media, which bombards kids with all these images, all these, oh, look at me, I'm here, oh, look at me, I'm there, so you guys are gonna just ignore that. You guys are gonna just not even say that probably has a role with you calling people out narcissistic. You guys are gonna just say, oh no, that has nothing to do with it. No, it does. A lot of our behavior is learned, guys. A lot of our behavior is learned. The way I turned out, I was very lucky because I grew up among so before the age of 14, I grew up among people that were cared about other people. Neighbor cared about neighbor, family member cared about family member. Yes, there was this pity stuff, right, too, within my own family, like the jealousy, the enviness, the crap, the shit, that one family member that just never liked anyone. I guess you can't blame them 100%. Maybe something happened to them, I don't know. As a kid, I couldn't figure it out. I just was like, why is this person like this? Why is this person acting like this? But now I know a lot better, but I don't want to get into that. So yes, those things always exist in families, but when you have an overall society that actively promotes that, and then you guys are gonna just not even include that and just self-diagnose people, what? No, it's crap. A lot of the behavior that I see that people are accused of are learned. They're learned behavior. Their behavior they learned from their family members, from their peers, from people around them. And yeah, a couple of days ago, I made a video about accountability and responsibility, guys. In that video, I said there are 2 things that people are most scared of. and that is responsibility and accountability, guys. So when people do not learn accountability and responsibility within their own family members, and they pick up all the behaviors that, you know, they grew up to be adults with, yeah. So and then you have these people that come in and say, narcissistic this, narcissistic that. Yeah, no, guys, just be careful, whatever crap, especially about serious topics like this, or any topic, but especially this one, or topics like these. Just take it with a grain of salt, guys. You know, do actual reading on what these disorders are like. This is not a joke, or something casually. I see people throw around these psychology terms very casually around, and everybody's a psychology expert nowadays too, right? Oh yeah, this is the moment you like open up, or they see you, you're this, you're that, there's a term for that. Okay, yeah, okay, thanks. That's it, guys. 11 minutes. I know I knew this video was gonna be a little long, because it's just that one of those topics, right? I cannot squeeze this in 3 minutes, guys. That would be, I mean, I could, but it's gonna lack a lot of context, and you guys know I'm all about reasoning and context. I want to give as much details about the topic I cover as I can. All right, guys, I'm headed to gym, then kickboxing, then back to work. So that's it, guys. All right, stay safe, stay well. And yeah, guys, until next time, out.